How do you become sponsored? We get asked that question an awful lot, and all the presenters here on GMBN, including myself, are former pro riders.
So let us give you a few tips on how to become sponsored and turn your hobby into a job.
The first part of getting sponsored is actually getting yourself noticed. Back in my day in the 90s, you had to start off at local races, national races, and then finally international races, and I worked my way up the ranks until I got noticed.
Same thing with me. I had to do a lot of dirt jump contests, get loads of results. But nowadays it's all changed. It's all about social media, it's all about media, it's all about video content, sticking yourself on the internet.
Yeah, back in the 90s and 2000s, it was all about the magazines, and now it's much more digital than that. Across all the disciplines, cross country, downhill, freeride, one thing everyone uses is social media to promote themselves. Film yourself and make an edit. It's really easy to do nowadays, but that is the problem. Everyone's doing it. So to make yourself stand out, you've got to be either really unique or make the riding really amazing.
That's correct. You've got to be spontaneous. You've got to have a unique storyline. You just got to be different. You want to stand out. You want to be the guy that gets the most shares, the most likes.
Yep.
That's how you begin a viral video.
Exactly. And you can do this on any equipment really, your phone, an action camera. You don't need really expensive stuff. Social media is a totally free way of getting yourself in front of people. So think about getting a Facebook page, Twitter or Instagram. That's become really popular, and make some good content that people are going to want to see. Got it. Hashtag loves front wheel. So sponsorship, like most things, it's a progression. You sort of work your way up the ladder. I can't think of any amazing riders that just showed up and got a great ride straight away.
I haven't seen that either. How did you get sponsored?
It was a local bike shop just loaned me a free bike for the year that I could race on, and then that built to the point where I started getting free bikes and then eventually getting paid a little bit of money to do it.
Yeah. See, that's how it works. You start small and you work your way up the ladder.
So now you're sponsored, and now comes the hard work. You've got to promote those brands you're working with. And while some people can pull off the bad boy image, people like Josh Bryson, other companies like the squeaky clean image.
But you've got to be really careful, because the mountain biking industry is super small and news can travel rapidly.
Yeah, there's many a pro rider that's lost their job for being drunk or being aggressive.
Yeah.
Just remember, there's no such thing as a free lunch. You need to pay back these companies, whether that's in race results or coverage, and you need to show your potential sponsors what you can do for them, not what they can do for you.
Companies receive thousands of rider CVs, but there's one main question they should ask yourself. Are you going to sell them a lot more product? If not, why should they sponsor you?
So what are your jobs as a pro rider?
Sell more.
Promote the brand.
Don't be a knob.
Test products and give feedback.
And be the perfect ambassador for the company you ride for.
That really is the main thing. And as we said before, the industry is small, so actually getting out there and trying to socialise with people in the bike industry is a great way of getting your foot in the door.
Boom! That's how easy it is. Click over here if you want to see how to set up your helmet cam.
Click over here for the Pro Bike playlist to see all the cool swag the pros get.
If you can't be pro and you want to look pro, click here to buy one of these jerseys.
Click on the GMBN logo to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video.